Would you please resolve this issue?
Oh.
18 years ago, I took this man as my squire. During that time, he's never failed me to be there when I needed him, and he was always there when I wanted him. I couldn't have asked for a better squire. 3 years ago, he got elevated to Pelican. At that time, I asked him if he wished to return the belt to me, and he said yes, he did, when I gave him a white one. Today is his day, and I'll take the belt back.
You can't say no now.
I promised you I'd never give you this back until the day they gave me away. Today, I guess I have to give it back.
When he got the belt, it was bright red. You're always moving on.
Mark, on what symbol would you swear fealty?
Usually
Here do I swear fealty to Ulfer and Kiva, my undoubted king and queen. That I will obey their lawful commands in all matters that concern this realm, and uphold the crown and kingdom of Leinster.
We hear these words and do accept them. We do swear to defend you and your household against all who would do you harm. So say we, Ulfr, king.
So say we, Kiva, queen.
By what name will you accept the accolade? By what sword would you make your vow and receive the accolade?
I make my vow on 2 swords. I make my vow on oak sword, as he taught me what a knight should be. I make my vow on the sword that my brother squire Egan sent me a pelican, that my brother squire who's away in May for him, and it was gifted to me at that time.
I have no idea what's going on. Does he want this?
Here do I vow on these swords to be from this day forward a good and true knight, ever chivalrous and courteous, and ever willing to bind myself in fealty to the crown of my kingdom, speak and to be silent, to do and to let be, to come and to go, to strike and to spare, in such matters as concern the society, in need and in plenty, in peace and in war, in living or in dying, until death take me, or the world end. So say I, Mark WhiteHand.
get Her Majesty's faith.
I did.
No, I'm good.
Ground's really uneven there. Trying not to get cut.
Mark, the white hand. I dubbed thee once, love thee twice. I love thee night. Are there spurs?
There are, Your Majesty.
Marcus.
These spurs I have worn in battle, on my horse, on my destrier Bourdain. Wear them into battle yourself, and do honor by them.
Is there a chain?
This was made by my hand for you, Mark.
Wear this chain as a token of your rank. And you will wear this one that I have worn as king into battle for our land to remind you of the weight you now bear. Is there a belt?
There is indeed a belt, Your Majesty. The lineage starts as Duke Thorne's sergeant's belt, and then it is Sir Whedon's and Sir Pickery's, and then it was Oak's belt.
And for me, I passed the belt to my Squire Wolf, who passed it to his Squire Thorvald, who gave it to Duke Owain.
Can I shoot you?
I gave it to Griffin when he was elevated. For me, this belt went to Sir Rothgar. And from Sir Rothgar, it went to Sir Ulfgar. And for me, it went to Sir Savern.
For me, it was Sir Saif, then Sir Lachlan.
And I, Sir Lachlan, or Shreb McGillian, I gave it to William.
For my hand, it went to Alden next.
I wore this belt with pride. I'll give it to my brother for our many. I wore this belt, older than me. Duchess,
And I held this belt briefly before I gave it to my brother Squire, Sir Thorkel.
And I held it and gave it.
And this belt barely bound around I before I gave it.
And I wore this belt with pride and admiration for what it means. And I passed it to Rainer.
And now, bound by belt and hand in white, it is given to Sir Mark.
And I would ask both of you to place it upon him.
If I may, that belt is quite ratty, and we can't have him walking around with such an old, torn up piece of leather. So I too have a belt for my brother. This belt has thrice sat on the Tiri throne and once on the Antir throne. This is for you. Passed from Owain to myself to you. Thank you.
After Mark of the White Hand. Wear this belt in token of your ability.
Thora might not want to be there. Thora,
Mark, let this be the last blow you receive unanswered.
oh!
Winner!